Hey guys, so I just turned on the live stream, so I doubt anyone's here instantly. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it if you're watching this video later on YouTube. So I'm probably just gonna do, I don't know if I would do an hour live stream, but oh my gosh, there's someone here already. Daddy-o, is that you? Anyways, I was just saying I might do an hour live stream, I don't know. But I'm just gonna eat some dinner here. Got some questions, fire away. I'm just on my old laptop. I have to plug it in because the Wi-Fi is broken. And I've never used the batteries, so anyways, this quality is probably trash. So I don't know, this is really bad or something. So if you got any questions, ask. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this. All messages are visible. I think that's what I want to do. Oh my gosh, there you are. How did I know? You're the best, dude. Seriously. Trying to read these things. It says hold potential interrupts. No, no. Work was pretty good. We're doing 9 hours a day now, so just finished up a few things in the rooms, a couple switch boxes. You probably already seen the video, but finished up some switch boxes and something else, maybe a plug or something. And then I went into that theater room, which took a while. I had to lay out like all the lights or whatever, and then someone had to help me measure or whatever because it was like 9 feet apart and my tape measure don't stay that straight or whatever, it falls. So this guy helped me, so saved my life. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty good. It went by pretty quick actually. But yeah, I'll have to message you later. I got some stuff coming up if you remember what's happening this week. So in a couple days, it's gonna get real exciting. How many more of the rooms do you have in that place? Seems like a big complex. I think we're done now. I don't know. I think there's at least a couple hundred, but I think we just finished. We were just doing some loose ends, at least the rooms. I mean, there's some of the hallway rooms or whatever, like the entry rooms. I didn't show it in the video today, but all the actual unit rooms are done, but the other stuff that is left to do is like, I don't know, maybe a laundry room and just some small stuff. Do some more tool videos. All right, what kind of videos? What kind of tool videos? What are you thinking? Yep. All right, nice, Dad. Nice, Dad. What kind of tool videos do you want to see? Let me know. I can definitely do tool videos. I was thinking of doing another, like a tool dump. I kind of did it like a long time ago, but that was before I kind of started blowing up. So might do it. Whatever new tools you get to. I really don't buy tools at all. Like literally nothing. So all I got was a fish tape and like a Klein 10-in-1 or whatever. But yeah, if I get some tools, I'll definitely do that. But if you want like a tool dump or something, just going over all my tools, I can do that as well. But I have to bring them home. But yeah, I can do that. I mean, there's a lot of new electrical people like following me now. When I did it, I wasn't that popular or whatever. But I think it's one of my more popular videos. I can't remember, but I am eating a lasagna right now. I haven't started, but I got some lasagna here with some garlic bread with some lasagna. So let me know if you don't want to watch me eat or whatever. But I am hungry because I haven't eaten yet since lunch, like 7 hours ago. So if you don't mind me eating, I'll just do that. I'm probably gonna make a mess. Do you prefer the fish tape or the rods that go together? It really just depends what you're doing. Nice. First year print is nice. Let me know how you're liking it so far. Just depends on the situation. If you're going through a pipe, you have to use a fish tape basically. But if you're going through a wall, I've only used rods. I've never used a fish tape in a wall or anything. But it just depends on the situation. If you're doing like a remodel or if you're just pulling wire through a pipe. This is pretty good so far. I like how you guys like always come like right off the top. Let me know how it works. Is it like, do you get like an email or like a message on your phone? Because I'm not sure if you have like the bell notifications or anything, or how it exactly works, because I don't really follow anyone when they live stream. So does you like get an email, or how does that work exactly? Dang. Spending a lot of money on tools, man. I don't know. I just buy what I need, or if I work for a good company, they'll buy the stuff and I just use their stuff. Dang, that's beast. They usually don't work, dang. That's awesome. I really like that. I didn't know. I don't know how it works or whatnot because I only follow a couple people, but I don't have any notifications on my phone, and I always have the ringer off except for when I'm at work, but it's still on right now. But so I don't have any vibration, any noises, or anything like that because it pisses me off. So no keyboard clicks either because I hate that. I don't even have a mouse on this computer right now. Like I have my other computer on right behind me, and then I have my Xbox on behind the laptop. So I got all these screens going, but my mouse is hooked up to my other computer, my desktop. So I don't really need it. It should auto scroll for me for messages or whatever. But any more questions, ask away. No, I think I don't think I'm stuck or anything. I'm guessing you guys haven't asked any more questions yet, but if you downloaded Fortnite for PS4, definitely add me so we can cross-play. That'd be sweet. I don't know if you've ever played before, but it's still fun to play even if you don't know what you're doing. Just fun to play some games, hang out, chat, you know. Oh yeah, finally I got a message. Okay, I don't spend any money on myself. I buy stuff for my son, and then I save a little each paycheck to go into the tool fund. I invest in myself since they will ultimately make me more money. Yeah, that's true. This depends if you're doing lots of side jobs or whatever. You might need the tools. But yeah, that's a good idea. Living for the family. I really don't spend any money either. I think I got food all over my face. Yeah, basically just paid my mom some rent to live here at home because it's kind of household I live in, and then really just if I give away money to friends, or not give away money, but like help people like at church or whatever, that's all I really spend my money on. Or I mean, all I really spend money on is fast food for lunch, but if not, then it's just like I'm donating money to people or whatever. Yeah, we definitely need to play. Let me know when you get it. And like usually you make like Epic ID or whatever so you can cross-play. Because I don't really know how it works with PS4 gamer tags or whatever, but there's an Epic ID that you just add each other and then you can cross-play. And that's pretty sweet. Danielle! Since home issues, everything all right, man? Just having some dinner here, garlic bread and lasagna, so don't mind me eating, please. So Danielle, you're an apprentice too, right? I keep getting people confused. There's a few people. You're the apprentice still in high school, or you haven't started yet? I keep forgetting. Gotcha. That's good. I'm glad to hear that, man. I appreciate that. Hey. What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. If you got any questions, if you're just tuning in, if you got any questions, light me up. I'll get to you. Just having some lasagna here. Probably food all over my face, but I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time I've streamed on a computer, so all the other times I've been doing it on my phone in the car, so let me know how it works. If you can, I'm guessing you can hear me pretty decently, hopefully. Just a laptop webcam and microphone, so give me some feedback if it sucks or something. If you guys got any video ideas, let me know. Anything you want to see or anything like that, I'll do my best, but sweet, thanks, appreciate it. So yeah, Thursday is going to be a good day, that's all I'm going to say. And I'm not sure if I'm working Friday or not, if you know what I mean. I think I'm going to run out of lasagna before I finish on my garlic bread. Actually, this is a teeny little garlic bread right here, so I think we're going to be just about right. All right, do you install your exhaust fans for the bathrooms right out the box? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, all the ones I've ever done, you just pull them out of the box and hang them in the ceiling. So I think that's a yes, but I'm not sure if that's what you mean or not. Just pull them out the box, screw them to the ceiling, wire it. Yeah, yeah. It just depends on the company for the most part. Yeah, sometimes you might have to put the little slider bars on the side of it, and then you just screw it in or whatever. But for the most part, they do usually come assembled. I mean, you have to poke the wire in and make it up or whatever. Yeah, I know, man. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. I'm a first year apprentice at an electrical company. What do you think is the best thing to do to learn, since the majority of work is electrical construction? I would hopefully assume that they would be teaching you like you would be learning from a journeyman or something. If you're in an electrical apprenticeship or you're just working at a construction company, I'm not sure, but hopefully someone will be teaching you. If not, you can watch videos or whatever online. I don't know. That my guess would just be to watch videos online to figure stuff out if you're more curious and you want to learn more, whether it's wiring plugs, switches, or knowing what wire to pull and where or whatnot. That would be my suggestion if that answered your question. We don't hang them where we just wire them up. Yeah, it just depends. Some people, just depends on how the job is bid or whatever, whether you hang them or the heating people hang them. So sometimes you just wire them, sometimes you hang them and wire them. So just depends. That's my hair. I usually just do like work type videos, like what I do at work, but if you actually want me to, if you have any questions, I'm not sure what that means, but if you want me to do something specific, if you got any specific questions like how to wire something or just tutorials like wiring plugs or makeup or something like that, if you know what that means, I can do that too. I'm not sure what ASMR means. But yeah, I've wanted to do tutorial videos for a while, but I just haven't. I don't know. But I probably will get into that shortly. It'd just be easier if I had somewhere to do some side work or whatever and make the videos privately or whatever. So I'd rather not do it while I'm working, unless I'm working after hours or something. Dude, I hung this one chandelier. It was like a witch cauldron. It was literally like a halo ring. It was like 7. I swear it was either like 6 to 10. It was like 6 or 9 feet wide. It was crazy. And then it it was hanging down, and then it like split off in 3 pieces to hold the ring. And it was crazy. This other guy had to help. This guy that wasn't even an electrician had to help me hold it up, dude. I got pictures on my phone somewhere, but it was ginormous, dude. It was a night. It was a nightmare, dude. And like the way that you hung it, like you couldn't just hang it on a hook or whatever and then wire it. You had to like literally like hold it up and wire it at the same time. It was ridiculous. So some guy was literally holding it for me while I made it up. It was nuts. I felt bad for him, dude. Um, no, I haven't, but I can definitely do that if you want me to do that. 4 ways I can do that. Dude, I hate it when you get mad at work and then you're just like, it just makes everything worse. This is not working. I was basically working all alone today, so it was nice. And then when I had a question, I just ask someone or call them. Yeah, dude, once you get mad, it's like, it ruins everything, and then it makes the day go slower, and then you just get more mad. Thanks for the likes and the views, guys. We got 4 viewers. Keep the questions coming. Unless you just want to watch me eat this lasagna. I'm almost done, though. Yeah. Alright, no more questions yet. Okay. Is your company like strictly residential and commercial, or do you do industrial too? I've never really done any industrial ever. Usually I just do commercial stuff. I've never really done residential either, so it's mostly just commercial, whether it's like a big scale living project like apartments or a senior living. So it's for the most part I just do like apartments and stuff, which is kind of what I like, but I wouldn't mind getting into more piping stuff, but I'm just not that good and it kind of stresses me out. But if I was good at pipe, I would definitely like that. I like pulling wire and stuff. Do I play RuneScape? No, I do not. Never played it, never tried it, I don't think. All I've really been playing recently is Fortnite, and I used to play a bunch of Halo. I play on Xbox, but mainly just been Fortnite for the last like several months. Honestly, I think I would rather do residential stuff just because I'm more familiar with it, but commercial stuff is kind of cool. I mean, whatever you're into, that's fine. I'm not judging you or anything, but I'd rather just, I don't know. I get tired of everything really quick, so for the most part, I don't know. Are you doing more houses, or you're not doing commercial stuff? You're doing like residential, like one house at a time or something like that? I think I'd rather just wire a circuit or something, probably for myself. I kind of want to buy a capture card. I mean, you can stream for free on Xbox your gameplay, but I don't know. I think you have to like buy a capture card if you want to put your like camera on or whatever and like I don't know, all the stuff you have to do to actually make a decent stream or whatever on Twitch, but it's kind of what I want to do, but I don't know, I'm not that serious about it yet. So considering like I have like 1 or 2 viewers ever, so that's where I am right now. So oh my gosh, dude, how big is that? Like, how long are you on that project for? Like, for the staples, use a hammer. I've never seen a stapler, unless you're like talking about like a paper staple, but like industrial. No, I hammer all the staples. I've never not stapled with a hammer. I'm thinking about making like a get to know me video, sort of just like telling you guys some facts, since usually I just talk about work, but maybe you guys can get to know me a little bit if you guys would be interested in that. I don't know, just some stuff on top of my head that I might not ever get to, but thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. God bless, man. Thanks for stopping by as always. Love you guys. No. Jack. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm glad you're here because I felt really bad because I felt like a bad word when I left you that comment earlier. It just really sucks trying to get the lighting because it's literally dark. We're working even longer hours now. It's like 9-hour days. So usually I would get off at like 3:30, just depending on how long I want to work or whatever. Jerry, guys, thanks for stopping by. There's so many of you guys. Usually I get off at 3 o'clock or whatever, but now we're working 9, so we're getting off at 4, and the sun literally goes down at like 4:30, 4:50 or whatever. So it's literally like black outside when I'm done working and then making my video. So if I had something, I could try to like borrow one of their lights or whatever, like their portable M18 lights to light up the room or whatever. But for the most part, I just like to make it as easy as possible. And the flash on my phone does nothing. And my headlamp was broken, but I fixed it. So maybe if I point it up at the ceiling next time, it'll do a little bit better. But I will try to work on that. I'm sorry, I felt really bad leaving you that comment. So hopefully you didn't get too mad at me. This one is just for the roughing is 3 weeks. It's 2 floors plus finished basement. 5. Oh my gosh, dude. Boathouse and law suite. Dang, that sounds crazy. What do you do when the cold water bond is clear on the side of the other side of the house? I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I hear ya. I would try to do like a morning video, but then again, if in the morning it's even blacker than it is at night. But yeah, the sun is slowly coming up. So I mean, like, if I open up my sun app here real quick, I always get these confused. So I got the sunrise app right here, or whatever. So probably can't see that. Anyways, so it tells you depending on the day, what year, or whatever. So right now the sun goes down at 5 o'clock. If I fast forward like 4 days, the sun goes down at 5:10. So there's a more and more light each day. And like in a month or whatever, the sun will go down at 5:54. So slowly the sun is staying up longer. So the videos will be getting brighter. Jerry, Xander Gaming, what's up, guys? Got a question for you? Sure. Do you guys as an electrician work independently or with groups? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Depending on the project, you can either be sent to a project alone. Right now we're working with about 7 or 8 guys at that project. It's like a 4-story, 200-unit senior living home. It's basically like mini apartments, but for older people. If that answers your question. I feel like I'm definitely getting more confident. Like, I don't know, at first, I'm trying not to talk and chew here, but at first, when I just became a journeyman, I felt kind of like nervous because I was just finished my apprenticeship and I didn't really. I mean, just because you're a journeyman the next day doesn't mean you know everything or whatever. And some people expect you to or whatever, and that's just complete stupidity. But I definitely feel a lot more comfortable now. Like however long it's been. I think in July it'll be like 2 years since I've been a journeyman, but definitely feel more comfortable now. Just like not stressed out. Maybe it's just a company, but just feel like I can explain things better to people and lay people out better or whatever, as long as I know what I'm doing or whatever. So it definitely gets easier. There's 8 people here. Okay, seven, but you guys are killing it. Thanks, appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. It makes me feel famous, but that's not why. I appreciate it because you guys are taking time out of your day to spend time with me and just hang out and have a good time. So thanks, I really appreciate it. You have to be a journeyman for 2 years before you can test for master license, or am I incorrect? I honestly don't know. I've never looked at it. I thought it was 4 or something, or maybe that's just for being a inspector. You have to be 4 years of work, or is that 10 years of work? I'm not sure. Two pieces of bread and this small one. So I wish I could eat a whole loaf of bread because this garlic bread is amazing. Yeah, I was kind of in your exact same shoes. I finished high school, didn't know what I wanted to do, so my parents told me to go to community college. So I did that for 2 years. Still didn't know what I wanted to do. Applied for some jobs, didn't get any, and then stumbled into the electrical trade, and I've been doing it since. But it's not something I really love, or really love at all. But I mean it. I just lost my train of thought. I saw something, but anyways, I don't know what I was saying. So I stumbled into the electrical trade, and then just have been doing it since. I don't really love it, but I don't hate it. It's just basically work to me. I just take it one day at a time. And it's coming up on 7 years in May that I started. So you have to be very smart to be an electrician. I wouldn't say so. Look at me, for example. I mean, you have to remember some of the code book or whatever when you test out, and you gotta know how to do some basic math like adding and minusing. But for the most part, no. I think anyone can learn it. I'm a living example of that. I started out knowing nothing or whatever. Bro, stream using a camera. You'll post some more viewers. Yeah, I honestly I was just talking about that. I don't know if you missed it or not, but I was thinking about buying a capture card because I use the built-in Twitch app on Xbox, but unless either I buy like a Kinect webcam or I actually like get a capture card for my computer, and then I mean I have an Xbox camera, but because I'm streaming through Xbox, I can't add that or whatever. It's just like the old school 360 one. I mean, it's pretty good quality. You can focus it really well. It's right here. So, I mean, I was thinking about using this on my desktop, but then there wouldn't be any audio. I don't have a microphone, so that's why I had to whip out the laptop so I could live stream on the laptop. I haven't turned this thing on since I took it to Chicago in August, and I didn't even use it there. But I would definitely like to. Were you good in math in high school? I would say yeah. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it because my teacher was awesome. I mean, sometimes I struggled in middle school. Algebra was kind of hard, but I think I took advanced algebra or whatever, and I feel like I did pretty well, or at least the teacher explained it well and I understood it. I mean, sometimes I'd have to like go in there early or whatever to get clarification or whatever, but for the most part, I think I did pretty well at it, and it wasn't that hard. As long as I can remember, that was like almost 10 years ago. Don't be an electrician, but I just do it because I don't want to work. I mean, it's just, yeah, I totally understand what you mean, Jack. Um, I mean, right now I'm just doing it because I basically have nothing else to do, and I just finished my apprenticeship, and I don't want to put it to waste. I mean, if something else better came along, I would definitely say screw the electrical. But I mean, it's good money, and I mean, it's not really that bad right now, and I mean, I can deal with it just one day at a time, and so I'm just going with it for now. I think where I'm at, you have to be in a trade school to work as an electrician. You can't just like have a apprenticeship card. But yeah, you'd probably definitely want to go to a trade school, or I don't know what kind of work you're doing or what you plan on doing. Whether you're going into the whether you're gonna go into the electrical field or if you're just trying to help people out at their houses or whatnot. So, Jack, are you saying that you didn't go through an apprenticeship before and you've just been working for someone? So you haven't gone through. So basically, saying you have your hours or whatever, but you never had any training besides working for someone. If that's what you mean, get the company you work for to pay for your trade school. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's definitely cool. I only really worked at one company. I only worked at like one company for like 6 months or 6 or 8 months or something that paid for my schooling. So basically, for the other 4.5 years, I paid for myself. I mean, living at home, I mean, I had money anyway. So, but I mean, the schooling was like dirt cheap. It was like $1,000 a year or whatever, and you're making like I don't even remember. So I think I started out at 12.50 an hour. I don't know. Anyways, the first year I worked like literally no hours, and I made like $8,000 from May to December. And then the next year, so that was just like part-time work or whatever, and then it kind of picked up. I don't think I have it off the top of my head. Actually, I do. Let me open this. So the first year I actually worked, making like I don't know, $12 to $16 an hour. Okay, that's not it either. Okay, I guess so. The whole 2013, I made $33,000. So, I mean, for schooling for $1,000 a year, and you're making $33,000 a year, it's literally dirt. So, sorry, you guys are lighting me up right now. I was talking too long. Is electrician in high demand? I would probably say so. I mean, where I'm at, I think so. And I feel like not that many people are doing it, so it's just going to keep getting higher and higher. And as more people want to do stuff in college or whatever, there's not going to be as many hands-on people probably going to work and soon go to school to learn about this trade. Nice, Jerry. Happy for you. Cheers, King Kong. 10. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. There's 10 people here. Thank you guys. I'm having a heart attack. I've had my apprentice card for 4 years. I'm in Texas. We don't need schooling. I've just worked for various contractors and have a gotcha. Once I'm out, I'll have a lot of knowledge of the electrical trade for sure. Thumbs up from me. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Do I fix MacBooks? No. No, I've never had a Mac computer. If that's what you mean, would you plan on being an electrician forever? Some days if it's like some days that go by really fast or go really well and I'm in a good mood or whatever, I'm just like I could do this for the rest of my life, and then other days I just get mad about something little and then I'm like I'm done, I'm gonna quit tomorrow, but not literally. It just depends if I find something else that pays decent and that I would want to do more than being an electrician. Yeah, commercial is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, just as long as you're making money, unless you really want to do commercial. I mean, I think whatever you're doing, you're getting money. I don't know if you're in it for the paycheck or you just want to do it for fun or whatever, but I'm kind of just in it for the money right now. But yeah, commercial is fun. It's fun to do different stuff. Sometimes it gets old doing the same thing over and over, but that's how you get good at stuff. So, um, yeah, definitely going to schooling. Getting schooling is good if they are decent at teaching you. I've never tried union. Electrician lasagna. What am I eating? Sorry, if you're just tuning in, I'm finishing up my lasagna and garlic bread. This is the last bite, so. All right, you got to tell me how to pronounce your name. It's like Pepsi Villa, PP Sylvia. I don't know. I always just look at your icon or whatever. That's how I know you guys by your icons or by your names or whatever. So you could give me a pronunciation on that. That'd be sweet. With your job experience, you don't really have many other options without taking a massive pay cut, maybe electrical estimator. Yeah, that's true. That's why I was thinking one thing I'd definitely like to do is being an inspector one day, but then I'd have to know a lot of the code book or whatever, but then I don't have to do the work. I just inspect it and get to drive around a bunch, so that would be cool. That's one thing it's one thing I like to do. Mm, um, one second. It just depends where you work and how much you work. If you're in the union, you could make six figures easy. Um, I'm not union or whatever. I only made like 72,000 last year or whatever. Actually, that wasn't even from my company or whatever. Let me open it. Oh, that was last year's. That was all my money. So I think it was like I think I don't know if the last check counted, but basically it was $70,000 or 69,500 or something like that, or 69,600 last year. So definitely not 100,000. That would be total baller. I'd buy a Lambo for sure. I'm just over attics and crawl spaces. Yeah, for sure. We mainly do remodels and upgrades. I'm over it. Yeah, I just left a company that did a whole bunch of remodels, and I'm happy to be doing new construction. It's definitely a night and day difference. It just puts you in a better mood not doing crap all day long, dealing with insulation, cutting sheetrock, and just nasty stuff. It's definitely a life changer. Definitely recommend not doing that if you have the chance. Sometimes you want to stay at your company because you like it and you don't like change or whatever. But if you can get a better job or something, definitely go for it. Take it. It'll change your mood, put you in a better mood. I'm behind all the comments. Okay, Jerry says, yeah, I see that coming in the future. Shirts will be very demanding, and I also want to have my own business like my dad. He owns a carpet cleaning company. Nice, nice. Totally different fields for sure. Jesus was an electrician. Maybe, I'm not sure. Wasn't there. Code is easy. For me, I just never really opened the code book because I was lazy, but if you study it, I mean, it gets easier, but for me, I didn't really like it, and it wasn't the easiest. Just trying to remember like 1,000 pages of codes, just where they are. Basically, you don't really need to memorize the code. You just need to memorize where it's at so you can find the answers. For sure, Daddy. Oh my gosh. Can you work in a chemical plant being an electrician? Probably. I mean, people just like randomly offer me like emails, or one time I got like some guy on YouTube that offered me a job or whatever, like at a glass bottle manufacturing plant. So I'm pretty sure that chemical plant would be an option. I mean, people kind of like go work at hospitals or whatever, I think so. All I know is I'm an electrician and I haven't really looked anywhere else or whatever. So I'm pretty sure there's lots of opportunities out there as an electrician. Electricians have to stick together, get paid. For sure, get paid. Yep. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it because we deserve respect. I think everyone deserves respect, but anyways, industrial. I'm not sure what you mean by industrial work there, Jerry. Unless you're talking to someone else. Keep the questions coming. 8 people. I like it. I like it. Might go wash my hands real quick. Maybe I'll just eat a pack of candy. You live with your mom? I live with my mom and dad. There's no really reason to move out besides saying that I live on my own or whatever. I'm saving like $3,000 a month, so why not? There is residential, commercial, and industrial. They are unique on its own. Yes, that's true. When it gets cold, we get calls. Okay. Industrial are like massive power plants. Yeah, or like I don't know if industrial counts as like a food manufacturing plant or just like stuff with conveyor belt. You'll stack that money in your vet. Here's living home. That's my man. Yeah, I just had to pay my mom. Oh, I just took out like $600 today because I borrowed $200 back from her to give some friends some money. They wanted to go on a mission trip, so I gave them some money and then paid my mom early for February. So get that out of the way. So clear for the rest of February now. So anyways, so I took the money out of the bank. It was the crispiest $100 I've ever seen in my life. They were all 6 of them were in order. It was like all the serial codes were the same except the last digit. It was like 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, or whatever. It was pretty cool. I took a picture, so I post that on Instagram somewhere. What do you hate most about being an electrician? It changes a little bit every day. It just depends. I kind of hate everything. Not everything. I don't know. Let's just say that I don't enjoy much about it, but I don't really hate anything. But there's just a lot of stuff I dislike. Definitely digging ditches. I made a video about this. It's like my most hated video or whatever. It's got like 25,000 views. People just really hate it. But like, I don't know, working out in the rain, digging ditches, working with getting like sheetrock dust all over you, crawl spaces, attics, insulation. I might have already said that. I don't know, just little stuff, not that big deal or whatever, but stuff you can live by, but just makes the day shitty. Let's see. Industrial is where the money is. But it's more danger. Yeah, I've never been on industrial. I think it would be cool to try it out. I think just the more years of experience you have, the more money you get, regardless. Being an electrician isn't fun. The videos with people telling you how great it is are liars. Probably for the most part. I think some people, unless you like grew up wanting to be an electrician, it's probably not enjoyable. But some people might actually like it. There's a few people say they like it, but I don't know if I believe them. Yeah, I definitely don't love going to work. I think any job I wouldn't love going to work unless I was like making YouTube videos or Twitch streaming. Even Twitch streaming, I feel like I would definitely get angry playing video games all day, but I don't know what I actually would like or if I ever would like anything going to work. I think, okay, so what I really want to do is like get into real estate, sort of just like have rental properties and then just like it would probably take forever to pay them off. I doubt I could actually get much money profit per month or whatever, but definitely like get a couple properties or whatever, and then like 15 or 30 years or whatever, they'd be paid off, and then I just have all this free money coming in every month, and I like wouldn't have to go to work. But then I might be done working by that age anyways, but probably not. But anyways, definitely being like a rental property owner or whatever and just like making money and doing never having to go to work or whatever would be amazing. So definitely got to look into that a little bit. don't know. It just depends what you like to do. Now, some days go really fast for me. Right now I'm just doing new construction. I was doing remodels a bunch, and I feel like those days lasted a lot longer. I want to do new construction, bro. It looks something I love doing. Yeah, I mean, you won't know till you try it, but definitely new construction is where you want to be at. You don't want to be doing remodels. That's a fact. And try to work for a company that um, has apprentices or laborers that do ditches or whatever, because you don't want to be doing that. That is not fun. When you're like almost 7 years into the trade and you're out digging ditches for a month, dude, that's BS. So not that like anyone's above anyone, but just like it's just a waste of money for the company to be spending $30 an hour or whatever, $35 an hour to be paying people to dig a ditch. Just rent like a dirt digger or whatever, or just get a labor ready person for like $10 an hour. So I mean, whatever you want to do, but that's your money. I'm starting my pipe welding class on Saturday. Nice. And what do you mean by pipe welding? I'm not sure what you mean. Like welding, I don't know. I'm not too familiar with that. The only good thing about doing remodels is you get a lot of, yeah, definitely you learn a lot of things. I learned a lot of stuff doing remodels. I'd say maybe one good thing about remodels, if you work for a company that doesn't care, you can keep all the old wire, but I've never taken any old wire home or anything like that. So, how old am I? Sorry, I got a pack of candy here, so just trying to open it real quick. It's like, I don't even know. It's melted, stuck shut, or whatever. So, I'm 27. Yeah, I'd imagine you learn to troubleshoot your rivals. Yeah, troubleshooting is definitely something good to know, but it's definitely not fun to do. 100% pissed off most of the day troubleshooting. No problem, Jerry. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. God bless, brother. Insulation and muddy crawl space will do that too, for sure. I hate it when you get insulation in your gloves or whatever, and like it always itches in that one spot, and you have to like throw the glove away because it's like stuck with insulation. Got any more questions, guys? If you're just stopping by, if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below, or just watch me eat candy. So. Might be going to a game night Saturday night. What's going on Saturday night? Nope, already going to a game night. Darn it. That stinks. So many plans. Darn. That sucks. Darn. Alright, let's see if you guys got some more questions here for me. I can't live with my mom if I turn 27. I'd preferably not to, but literally just here to save money, so. I know we don't get along the best, but I wish we did, but just a weird situation, so. Thanks, Jack, for stopping by. God bless. Good luck, man. Why do people like Fortnite so much? Too much? I don't know. I think it's just kind of addicting. What? Girl. I'm not sure. I know. I think Fortnite's just kind of addicting, but it's just super competitive. I don't know. I can't believe I've been streaming for 50 minutes already. I don't know. I really don't know. It's fun if you're playing with friends. I mean, any game is fun playing with your friends. What time is it? 7:28. Why do I play Fortnite? That's a great question. I don't know. I think it's just super challenging. And it's kind of rewarding. Like, when you get that kill, it's like, dang, I suck and I got a kill. I'm a pro. I'm at like 900 kills, I think. Which I'm pretty proud of. And I think I got 20 wins now. I played like 16 hours, 17 hours the other day. I got 5 wins. It was absolutely crazy. And I got one yesterday. What time do you get up in the morning for work? That's a great question. I don't play Black Ops 4. I literally haven't bought a new game on Xbox in like 2 or 3 years. I think, what was the other question? What time do I get it for work? I think my alarm goes off at 5:45, 5:50, 5:55. I usually get out of bed at like 6 or 6:10. And then I'm out the door within a few minutes. By 6:15 I leave. Start work at 6:30. So I usually get up out of bed at like 6 to 6:10 in the morning. But oh my gosh, what am I doing? It just depends on the job site. Right now we're starting at 6:30, but all the other jobs I've ever worked at were at 7. So just depends on how far you have to drive and whatnot. So if you have to drive a long ways, you got to wake up earlier and whatnot. So I'm just doing some AFK Fortnite to get some points or whatever. So all right, I got my team. Do I have a girlfriend? No. I don't know if I'm ready for a girlfriend, but I definitely want one. I got to get ready for work tomorrow, so I'm gonna hop off. Talk to you tomorrow, big dog. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. You're the best. God bless. Any other questions? I'm not sure if there's a way to see who's in. I don't know if there's like a chat list that says who's. I don't know if there's any way to see who is in my. There's like a viewer list or something. I'm not sure. Am I a virgin? Yes. There isn't. All right. Thank you. And how do you pronounce your name? I don't want to butcher it. I'm not sure if that's like your last name or just a username. Honestly, I'm glad I'm a virgin because how do you pronounce it? Definitely would not be in a good place if I was just out doing stuff with ladies. That would not be healthy for me. Yeah, it's really nothing to be ashamed of. Honestly, I thought you were gonna make fun of me for a second, but just like where I'm at in life, I'm definitely blessed that I haven't done anything because that would make my life a lot more worse. Yeah, it's just one less problem that I don't want to have to deal with. So, Papus Sylvia. I don't know. I usually just call you Pepsi or something. I usually just make up words that look familiar and then just roll with it. just never really, no one's ever really liked me that much, so I guess it's a blessing. Call me Pepsi. I definitely will. I appreciate you guys coming by and leaving me comments on my videos. Definitely appreciate that. I love interacting with you guys. Live streams are fun as well. I wonder if anyone is ever going to watch this video that wasn't in the live stream, because this is like 50 minutes. So, anyways, I'll probably end this in like 5 minutes or whatever. So if you got any questions, ask me. Oh gosh, I just swallowed a huge piece of candy. You got 4 minutes of questions, people. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of my night. Probably play Fortnite. If any of you guys play Fortnite, definitely add me so we can play together. Do you believe in God? Yes, I do. I go to church every weekend. But I have a bad mouth, so I wish I didn't cuss so much. I don't like cussing. Pray for me, brother. That's one thing I don't like being an electrician is the environment you're in. Sometimes it's decent, but for the most part, there's a lot of vulgar people out there. It's just not a fun situation to be in when you're trying to be a religious person. You just get tired of it. Did you ever do martial arts? No, I did not. Do you still regret buying your Corvette? I don't think I really regret it. I mean, it was a lot of money. I probably said I regret it at one point or whatever, so if that's what you're referring to, I'm not sure when you're referring to. Do I regret it? No, because, I don't know, I think life is short, but there's definitely better things I could have done with my money. But no, I mean, I paid it off with cash, and I already have a ton of money in the bank already, and within like 2 years or whatever, since I bought it, I could already buy another one, so I don't know, probably would have been smarter to buy a house or something, but I don't know. I always said, I'm not like I don't know, I'm not like, I don't get things that quick sometimes, so, like, I understand what people mean by like, oh, you should have bought a house that goes up in value and you could have bought a car later. I get that now, but at the time I didn't. So like, yeah, I don't know. So anyways, no, I don't regret it. Life is short and it's just money. You can always earn more, but I always figured I have the rest of my life to pay off a house, but it'd probably be better to pay off a house earlier and then you'd have more money later, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you probably would have more money later if you paid off a house earlier. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know. I wanted it, so I got it. So, anyways, I love it. It's a great car, but it costs a lot of money, and I probably lost a lot of money since I've had it. But I don't know. I plan on keeping it for a while, so. What kind of house do I want to live in? Honestly, I could probably draw you a picture. It'd basically be like a kind of like a barn, sorta like a. It'd be like a 4 or 5 car garage with like a little apartment next to it, sorta, just like a bedroom and like a kitchen or whatever. Just like a big old like car garage with like a little house on the side connected to it. So that would be the kind of house I want. That's like a dream house, sort of. Realistically, just like a 1 story. I don't know, 1 to 3 bedroom house, depending on if I want people to rent from me or live with me. How many bedroom? Yeah. So, and I think 1 would be plenty, but if I don't know, I'd say 1 to 3, but all I would need is 1 or maybe 2 if I have like a bedroom and like a game room or something. So I don't know, or just 1 big room. I don't know. I'm not sure at the moment, but I want a 4 bedroom house. Nice. That sounds pretty big. Do you guys want me to keep going? Live stream? It's been an hour. If you've been here the whole time, you're amazing. You got more questions for me? How much you pay for my Corvette? Before sticker price or whatever I paid. I think it was $51,265. 51,000 or 52,000. Let me pull it up right here. I have it on my computer. I think it was 51,265, and then after taxes, it was. I bought like a warranty or whatever. But if I didn't buy the warranty, I don't have that. I know with the warranty, it was almost 58,500. After I took back the warranty, it's like 57,300. So it was like 57,100 probably if you didn't buy the warranty that I bought. So about 57,000. Good night, Pepsi. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. God bless. I feel like the viewers are dying down. Damn, you got money. I did, and I do. I live at home. It definitely pays to live at home. I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, whether you make fun of me or not, I mean, I got the cash to back it up, so. Or I don't have the cash to back it up, I mean. Oh no, that sounded douchey. Anyways, but living at home, you get a lot of money saved up, so I don't really have really no shame or whatever. Yeah, it might be embarrassing that I'm this age and I live at home, but I'm gonna live at home as long as I can. My goal would be to save up money enough to buy a house in cash, but that would be way too long. I mean, I definitely won't be here that long, but that would be cool to save up like $200,000 and just go buy a house. 1 second. Just checking my game real quick, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. Look, there's rockets. If I was playing Fortnite right now, I might win this game. Because oh my god. Wow. I almost got that chug jug off. I was a millisecond short. If I was playing right now, there was a chug jug, a rift to go, heavy sniper, and a rocket launcher, which would give me a pretty good chance of winning the game, but anyways, do I know anything about becoming an electrician in Canada? No, I do not. I'm sorry. I'm guessing you would have to go through an apprenticeship, maybe, or definitely would help you out. So if you find out, let me know. Maybe I can pass that information on to someone else. Do I pay bills? Yes. I pay for all my own bills, except for like some food. Thanks, dude. I don't know if I've seen you before. I don't know if you left me comments before. I don't know that I recognize you, but I definitely appreciate that. I really do appreciate you stopping by every day. That means a lot to me. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, I'm trying my best here, but unless I literally forget or whatever, or I'm running busy or whatever, I'm gonna try to make a video every day. I was literally thinking about it today. Like, if I stopped making videos, people would be disappointed and sad. But see you, Jeremy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. God bless. So yeah. definitely trying. I know people like some of my videos, so I'm definitely trying to keep them going. I'm gonna try to do more car stuff or whatever, but I don't know. I haven't really been getting to it, but just doing my electrical videos people seem to be liking it, so I've just been keep doing that. So I feel like a lot of my channel is just electrical people now, but that's not a bad problem. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably not wrong. I don't know. I think I could probably change my name to anything, just because I don't even know if I have a chance to make a URL yet, but I think you could still change your username even if you had a URL. But do I play PS4? No, I don't. I had one, but I gave it to my friend because he wanted to buy it. But anyways, no, I don't play PS4. I play Xbox One. I got one viewer. I think it's just you. Any other questions, or should I end this? Do you play Fortnite? Oh, it looks like we got some more viewers. Any questions, people? Any questions? I feel like this is my most successful live stream yet. I think I had 10 viewers at one point. But I'm not sure if you guys got any more questions or if anyone is alive out there. Should I say goodbye? Anyone out there? Oh dear. Maybe not. Questions, say goodbye, questions. Alright. Final questions, going once. Going twice. Sold. Alright, I think I'm going to end it. I don't know if it's just you or if there's no one here, but if you're stopping by, I appreciate it. If you watch this whole live stream, either live or video later on, well, then I freaking love you. You're amazing. I appreciate you guys stopping by watching. God bless each and every one of you. I will catch you later. Appreciate the support, stopping by. The live stream was fun, and if you liked it, definitely click the notification bell, and then you'll be notified next time I live stream, hopefully. So, catch you guys later. Peace out. End the live stream.